Why are people hating on you right now, Capricorn? Why are people hating on Capricorn at this time? Because you talk a lot of shit, okay? But I feel like you could back it up. Yeah, you could back it up. You could prove what you be talking about. Okay? But you could talk a lot of shit. It's like you're talking a lot of shit, but this could be you telling the truth, speaking the truth. Maybe you're even cussing those out around you that need to be cussed out. You're speaking up, you're telling the truth. Maybe some of y'all do this for work, but you're exposing the truth. You speak truth, okay? You run your mouth, but it's like, are you lying though? No, you telling the truth. And I just saw some, oh my God, this is definitely what's going on, because I just saw a post that was like, I might say stuff I don't need to say, but am I lying though? So I just really get like you're talking your shit, but you're not lying though. It's not no cap in your rap, none of that. It's like it's the truth. You speaking the truth, you telling the truth. You definitely got people talking about how they think you pregnant or something, or how they think you starting something new, you started some new opportunity. You just got people talking. Yeah, people are definitely hating on the fact that you talk your shit, and I just feel like you could back it up with the Ace of Wands coming here. I just feel like you address things that need to be addressed. You point things out, okay? You're the one that's going to address the elephant in the room, and you're going to make it known, you're going to make it appear, and you're going to do it in front of everybody for them to see, or say it in front of everybody for them to hear. And this is why you're hating. You also just got a new opportunity or something, okay? And this is a lot of talks right now, people hating on that, like how you got this new opportunity, how it could be the talk of the town. Also, people could be hating on the fact that you're pregnant. So if you find out that you're pregnant, you know you're pregnant. If you don't know, some of you guys, you may just be pregnant, but people are hating on that, hating that you are able to bear kids, you're fertile. People could be hating on the fact that you know what you're doing in the bedroom, okay? This could literally be people that could know that you're good in some type of way. It could even just be the stuff that you say, you know, that shows that you know what you're doing. Or this is somebody in specifically, could even be an egg, but somebody just hate on the fact that you know what you're doing in the bedroom. I feel like somebody could be running their mouth acting like you don't, but really you do, and they hate you for the fact that you're good, okay? They hate the fact that, you know, you could maybe put it on anybody, okay? Maybe they hate the fact that it's just not them that's getting it put down on them, okay? Something like that. If you just got your nails done, got your, you know, feet done, did some maintenance in some type of way, people are hating on that. Some people hate that you got a big, that you swinging on. Why did I just get that with this? But yeah, some people hate on the fact that you got a big to swing on, okay? Or that's simply because you got a man, something like that. People are hating on that. You may be surprised, but people could be hating on the fact that your hands are pretty, okay? You would be surprised what people be hating on. Maybe you got pretty hands, pretty skin. People are hating on that. Like I said, your nails could actually be done. They hating on that. Like the fact that you could get your nails done, or the fact that you get your nails done very cute, or that you can afford it, okay? You would be surprised. Some people hating on the fact that you live rent-free in their mind. They hating that. They hate that, so it makes them hate you. Okay, right? Makes sense. Makes very much sense, right? People hate the fact that you live rent-free in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? Because it's communication, intellect, all of that, okay? The mind. And people hate you live rent-free in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? Can't stop thinking about how they want to be with you, want an opportunity with you, want to be in your presence. What are people hating on when it comes to Capricorn? I really feel like it's your aura, your brightness, okay? The brightness that your bright aura that you exude. People are hating on that. People hate that they're like in this negative, dull, dark energy while you are this bright light, okay? You come with bright energy, bright aura. What are people hating on? It's whatever you're working on, okay? This is prosperous, or it will be prospering. Okay, the fact that you could maybe have a stay-at-home job, or that you work from home, that you have a remote job, you're stay-at-home wife, take out resumes, but you're not like clocking in, you're not doing no heavy labor work, you're actually investing in your business, in a business, or you're creating something that you could profit from, and look, she's all warm and cozy. You're in the comfort of your home, or you're in the comfort of your own office or space, and people hate that. So it could be like the career, the type of job you have that they hate. They hate the circumstances that you have. And some of you guys, people think, oh, you're not doing labor work, you're not doing hard work, but creating a business, trying to start your own business is actually the hardest thing that you could do. It's easy to go apply and get accepted and to work for somebody else and do what they ask you to do on a goddamn daily. That's easy. But to put your mind in it and have to really strategize and learn how to gauge people's attention and gauge an audience, gauge clientele, really having to tweak your work, make quality work, whatever business or whatever you are working on, you got to make sure that it's quality, just everything that comes, and it's just like it's you by yourself. You don't even have nobody trying to help you or that can show you the way. It's literally you and your own creative ideas, which is the point though. And that's why it just that's sometimes even more harder than a damn job. But you got people sitting up here hating about that, okay? To me, everybody's putting in the work in some way, shape, or form. And so since I'm speaking on that, people could be hating on the fact that you maybe are able to get opportunities, or you're able to just kind of live your life the way you want to, not knowing you still putting in work in some type of way. So they hating on that. Like the fact that you have the life that you, like I said, it's the fact that you have some type of privilege, maybe even, or you have some type of lifestyle, or it's your circumstances that people are hating on, okay? Yeah, if you're working on something or you're collaborating with people, they hating on that. Like if you are working with another person, another company, collaborating, just thinking collabs, people are hating on that. It could be who you're working with. Maybe you're working with somebody very famous, very influential, somebody who got a big net worth or something, and they hating on that. Like this collaboration that you about to be on or getting into. This could be a popular $1 million company you collaborating with, something like that. And some people hating on the fact that you're not giving none of your time and energy to fuck shit right now, okay? That's what a lot of people hating on. Like, they hate that you're not giving in to people who just want to be in conflict and chaos and fight and be in drama all day. They hate how, some people are hating how you just mind your business in the midst of, like, them wanting to have drama or be in drama. You just minding your business, and people are hating on that. Like, people hate the fact that you mind your business. That's the most weirdest shit ever. And that is how it be today. Like, people will hate on you for minding your business. But one thing about life, they gonna hate on you regardless. That's why you just be yourself, move how you wanna move, because people gonna hate regardless. When you are in people's business, they talk about you like a dog about being people's business. When you're not in people's business, now you stuck up, you act like a bitch, and you act like you all too good for shit. It's no win-win either way. That's why the best solution is just be yourself, okay? But that could be for somebody, since I elaborated on that. But it's like you're not entertaining. That's what I'm trying to get. It's like you're not entertaining. You're not giving your energy. You're not putting any effort into people, places, or things that are just full of chaos and drama, or people, or this is like a particular person that want to fight and argue with you. They hating on the fact that you're not giving into it. You're not giving them your energy. You're not entertaining them. That's more so what it is. They want you to be all confused and in chaos and fighting and going off with them. Okay, and you're not. You're got bigger and better shit to do. Again, you're working on something. You're creating something. People could also be hating on the fact that you got other people in conflict, okay? So you could be literally minding your business, Capricorn, and not even know certain people, right? But there's other people that know that there's people that you got in chaos. I hope that makes sense. So I'm trying to get, like, you could be by your lonely, not worried about nothing, and not even know some of these people. And I'm just getting, like, you have people hating on you for the fact that there's other people that's in conflict about you, okay? They hate the fact that you got other people riled up okay, that you living in other people's minds rent free. You got other people shook, okay, you got other people bothered in some way, and people are hating on that. Yeah, they hating how either you got them bothered, or how you got people maybe they know, or people in general bothered by you, okay? Y'all could have like very powerful energy right now, Capricorn. It's really giving that, and that's why people could be hating on you. Yeah, it's giving you got a once in a lifetime opportunity, or you got an opportunity that is like an opportunity that's less traveled. Like not many people go towards this opportunity, or not many people can get this opportunity, but you got it, and that's what people are hating on. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Why are people hating on Capricorn? Yeah, and it's like they're used to you falling like victim, falling to temptation to kind of be all rowdy and loud and fighting and in drama and going off. But it's like now you just be transmuting that shit, and that's why they mad. Like you be transmuting the energy and putting it into your work or your creative endeavor or your business. You don't even have time, bro. And some people could literally just be mad, hating on you, mad because you're focused. Okay, I told you it'd be the littlest, dumbest things, yeah. But I'm just getting like you're focused. Can't nobody distract you. Can't nobody alter your mind, the way you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, your situation, who you are. And that is got people hating, because these could be people that could talk a lot of shit themselves and want to get up under your skin, but they can't. They want to have you like this, but you're not in this energy, and that's why they hating. Some of y'all got like a nice view from your house, or you live in a city, or even if you don't live in a city, you live in a country. Even something about you having a nice view though, and people hating on that. Like it's something about your view, or even the type of window you have. Like it's like the way you can have this view of the sun, of the city, of a big pond or lake. Something about you having a nice view though, okay? It's not like you just got a full of bushes as a view. You have a nice view in some way in your home, I want to say, and people are hating on that. What are people hating on when it comes to Capricorn? Yeah, I feel like you even have people in conflict online, okay? So this is social media, too. It's like people are hating on you through social media, okay, even. Definitely, people are hating on you through social media, even. It's like you could be, again, creating something, or you are a creator. So it's like the type of pictures or the things that you post, you get creative with it. And it's like it got people bothered. It got people hating on you right now because of like your creativity or what you post. Or again, if your business is something content based, it's online, it's on social media in some way. Your business is more so on the internet, on social media. It's your business, it's the way you create though, the stuff that you post, the things that you do online. It got people bothered, and that's why they're hating. It's just hating on your work, hating on how creative you are, hating on how you come up with things maybe they don't come up with, or they don't think about, or they don't produce themselves. People are hating because you're stable. People are hating on you because you're stable, okay? You're good. And this is not always just like, even if you're not like physically stable, like having a home, this is always just stability in general. Like you could be, like I said, something about you staying focused, or something about you just being mentally, emotionally, physically, even financially stable in some way. And people are hating on this. They're hating on your stability, that you're stable. You're not out here unstable or unhinged, okay? People also are hating on the fact that your life doesn't seem chaotic. Again, your life seems peaceful and stable. You seem like you have a religion, or that you stand for something and you stick to it, okay? People are just hating like on the fact that you're stable, that you're just stable person and you live this peaceful life, even whether you do or you don't. This is just how people are on the outside looking in. This is why they're hating. You could also have a man heavy on that. Say something about you swinging on a and that is Nikki. So somebody could have Sag in their big three somewhere. But yeah, it's like they hating on your relationship, hating that you got a man, okay? Maybe you could have Sag and you're a big three, so take out how it resonates. Why are people hating on Capricorn? Yeah, it's like people were trying to rock your stability, but it didn't work, and that's why they hate, and they mad because they can't cause instability for you. So they hating on that. It's like, yeah, these are backstabbers, sneaky people, deceptive people. It's like you have people hating because they can't deceive you anymore. Simply because they can't deceive you anymore. They can't trick you. They can't make you think something that isn't there. They can't put you on illusions. They can't talk shit to you. It's like their point isn't being proven when it comes to you. They can't get you out of character, have you all bothered and riled up. That's why they're hating, because they can't have you in that energy anymore. So people are hating on the fact that they can't have you the way they want to have you. They mad because they can't trick and deceive you anymore. That they don't have some type of hold over you where, you always feel like you maybe had to watch your back with these people. Now you just protecting yourself. Just know that they better know you still watching. You still 10 steps ahead, but you know how to protect yourself, so you don't even like be worried about shit no more like that for real. And that's why they hating, like the fact that people can't pull the same tricks or deceive you in the same ways they used to deceive you. That's sick. Yeah, and it could be in general. Like, people are hating on the fact that people are hating on the fact in general that you're protected, okay? You know how to protect yourself, but you could actually be protected, okay? Protected by the Most High. Yeah, you're not conforming anymore, okay? You're not conforming to society's norms or what society thinks people should do or to get society's approval. You're not conforming to a man, to a woman, to your parents. You're not conforming to whoever think you should be doing whatever. You're not conforming. You're doing what the fuck you want to do. And this is why people are mad, okay? Hating. I feel like you also teaching people how this game go, how this game of life go. And this is why they hating. Yeah, they mad as you the teacher. You could actually be a teacher, Capricorn. You could do some type of teaching, whether it's like a actual teacher, a coach, a motivational speaker. Do what I do, shit. Whatever you are, whatever you are doing, though, is coming off as teaching. You're motivating, you're using your voice, and you're giving advice. You're waking people up in some type of way, and people are hating on this. Like I said, you could actually do this for work. If not, you're just doing it in general, and people are hating. They hate that you have like a voice, or you have the ability or the voice to make people listen, okay? Like you have an energy to you that makes people listen, that grabs people's attention and makes them want to listen. And not only that, they may even want to change. They even may want to act on what you're saying. You have the energy to make people listen to you. You have the energy, the voice, the ability to demand attention. Yeah, they even hate how people be engaged with what you're saying. How you actually can make people listen, or you can make people conform yourself, but you're not conforming. That's what thing about it though. And that's why they hating. They hate how like you can get people to conform in some type of way. But you're not conforming to shit. You don't conform at all, regardless. And that's why they hating. But they also hating because you can have people in that energy though. You tell people what to do and what not to do. Okay, you're a leader. And again, it's something about what you're saying, okay? It really got people hating on you. Yeah, and then some of you guys, you got like a teacher job, you just got a job where you're teaching in some way, like I said. Some people hating on that. Like I said, it's something about the position you could be in. So teacher is still a more traveled job. Like I said, you're going towards a less traveled path or opportunity where people don't really get that opportunity. And some of you guys, it's just you just getting a new job, or you're getting a job that you like, which could be a teacher for some people. Just hating on that. Like if you just got a teaching job, they hating on that. Maybe you teach kids, okay, your elementary school to college professor type of teacher. They hating on that. some people just hating on your wisdom in general. You're very wise, very smart. I feel like you take the things that you've learned from your past, or the past situations and things that have transpired, you learn from it and you used it to help you move forward, but also to teach others. Okay, it's like you learn from your past lessons or mistakes, and this is how you became so wise. And not only that, you carry that wisdom on to others. You teach others how to like kind of not follow in your footsteps and do what you did, something like that. And people are hating on this shit, hating that maybe you have enough wise to be able to do that, or to even be able to be in a position like that. But it's because you have so much wise, and they're hating on your wise. Yeah, some of y'all have like an old soul. You could be young, but you got an old soul. Or if you're old, you're just still a wise person. Because when you're old, I don't know who made that up, but just because you're old doesn't mean you're wise. So it's like something about you just being wise, though. Wiser than the average Joe. Ain't that how they say it? Some people hating on the fact that your damn kids listen to you. Okay, maybe your kids don't listen to them, but they listen to you. Or they got baby kids and their kids don't listen to them, but they see how your kids listen to you. Something like that. Some bullish like that. Somebody could be hating on the fact that you maybe are a great discipliner. You know how to discipline your kids. Some hating on the fact that you have kids. You take it how it resonates, y'all. Okay, that's last card. Why are people hating on Capricorn at this time? It's your beauty, your attractiveness, how you could just lure people in. Okay, like you don't even have to do much. You could just lure people in. You can even be mean for real. Like you could have hella boundaries, but something about you is still like really. I'm just getting like irresistible. Like I'm just trying to say, like whatever you do, it doesn't matter. Something about your beauty, your charm, you're irresistible, and people are hating on that. How you get a lot of suitors, a lot of love offers, a lot of hoes, okay, after you. Yeah, people hate, like, this horse just gives sexy, okay? People really just hate how you move. Like, you got this sexy, irresistible, God-like energy to you, okay? It's crazy, right? People be hating, y'all. You would be surprised. A lot of people hating because you walked away from them, okay? You found out how deceptive they were and you moved on. You didn't dwell in it, and that's why you got people hating Capricorn. It's crazy because this video about to be 30 minutes long. You really got some haters, okay? Like, you really got some haters. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes, y'all, and we at 30. But it's like I gotta call it out. Why are some people hating? Yeah, people could also be hating that you're quick wit. Maybe you coming off really quick wit right now, because that is a Capricorn thing. But, sometimes that's not everybody's thing just because they're a Capricorn. But, yeah, you could be, let's just say right now in the energy, you're coming off very quick wit, okay? Sarcastic. You got a comeback, or you got good comebacks at this point. It's something about you able to prove, you're able to back something up. It's like you're able to talk your shit because you could back it up. Or I'm just getting like there's proof in the pudding. And it could be because of what you showing, of what you displaying to the world in some type of way. But it's like you got proof in the pudding, so you have every right to talk your shit. And this is why people hating, because you could back it up. Something like that. Why are people hating on Capricorn? Yeah, it's the simple fact, like, you're not out here dealing with no sneaky ass, cheating ass, lying, thieving ass men. You got a real man who's a provider. This is the emperor who has principles, morals, values, and respect for themselves. And this is why people hating, because they out here messing with some damn clowns, some damn scrubs. What TLC say? Some scrubs. They out here messing with some niggas that they always gotta constantly watch their back, constantly wonder what they doing on their phone, constantly having to call a nigga. I don't do none of that stuff, y'all. So I'm always advise y'all not to do that type of stuff, because you come off better when you don't even do shit like that. But I know some females do that, so that's what I'm just getting at. Like, since there are females out here like that, Capricorn, those that could be, and since I'm elaborating like this, it could be specifically some females hating because you got a good man, okay? This is not no fuck nigga. Some of y'all, they hating on your ability to bounce back from fuck niggas. Like I said, you don't be stuck on no nigga. You don't be trying to overextend yourself and show a nigga that you the one. You not no pick me. None of that. You stable, you good by your lonely, you don't need a man. So it could be something like that too, like especially for the singles or something. Or again, if you broke up with somebody, but that's what I'm saying. You got people hating on how well you could carry a breakup, okay? Or carry being single, something like that. Others of you guys, is you having a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. But yeah, you got that. Like, you really do got that nigga. Like, this is an emperor, y'all. I'm talking principles, morals, values, respect, stability. He's mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, or whatever he believes in, stable. Okay? You're not wanting for nothing when you in this man's energy. Okay? They hating on this shit. What are people hating on when it comes to Capricorn? Get 3 of my cards. What are people hating on when it comes to Capricorn? Your value, how you know your value, more so how you know your value, also how you're valuable. Like I said, you got a lot of people that be after you. People could see your value, they could smell your value. You are valuable, and this is why people hating on you. They see your value, or you are valuable. You also could own a lot of valuable possessions, okay? But this is you knowing your value, knowing your worth is why you got people hating. Like I said, if you walked away from people, they hate on your ability, you know, your cutoff game, the way you could just walk away from people, cut them off and not give 2 fucks, okay? Because this is your life. You set the rules in your life. You tell people how they're gonna, how things work in your life, how things are gonna go in your life, because it's your life. You set the tone for how it's gonna go down, okay? So it's you knowing your worth. Got people all hating and shit. You're blessed, and I was picking that up with the Emperor card. You're blessed, like I said. You're protected. Didn't I say that? You're protected. You're highly protected in some type of way, and you know how to protect yourself. But this blessed is heavily confirming you're blessed, okay? Which means you're blessed and highly favored, which means you're looked over, you're looked after, you're taken care of by the universe, by God. Like I said, it's the opportunities you get, so it's your blessings. People are hating on your blessings. And I keep seeing this trust, so I'm gonna take it. It's something about you trust. So let's see, like, what am I getting from that? People could just be hating on the fact that you're not, that you don't easily trust people. Like I said, y'all, it sounds weird, but you would be surprised. It's usually accurate why somebody could be hating, because it's the simple fact that it's something that person is usually lacking, okay? So it could sound crazy at the things that people hate, but when you look at it on a psychology level, it's just the simple fact that it's usually something that somebody else is lacking. So maybe people be like easily trusting people, or they always easily opening up to people, always telling people their business, just too damn trusting. But with the Hierophant here, I just feel like you're wise as fuck and you don't trust easily. It's like even these people she talking to, it's kind of like she already letting them know how she gonna go up front if they want to come in her life. That's just what I'm getting, y'all. So it's like people are hating on you because you're not easily like you don't easily trust, okay? Like, people gotta maybe prove themselves to you and then they can maybe come through, but you don't easily trust. You don't easily open up to people and just start talking to people and shit. That's not you. And people hate that. I want to say they hate that personality trait you could have. Yeah, they can hate that. They hate that you embody that. Yep. So with trust, yeah, people hating because you don't easily trust. And like I said, you always, you could know how to protect yourself, keep your guards up, but you wish you looking back, you don't easily trust. And people hate that. People, like I said, some people be out here wanting to tell their whole business, tell it all. And you not like that, and people hating that shit. Like, this could be people that want to know your business, right? They want you to talk. They want to know shit about you, but you don't talk. You don't say much. You're guarded, okay? Because you know who to be talking to and who not to be talking to, okay? Something like that. And that's why people hating on you. You know who to let your guard down with and who not to. Some people just out here easily trusting, and that's what gets you hurt. That's what could even get you killed, okay? Something about your power there, like you being able to not easily trust you, or you even making people prove themselves to you first before they can come into your life. Something like that. And people hate that about you. They hate that. Okay, let's get one more. Why are people hating on Capricorn? And these could be fuck people. That's why I was getting with this. Like these could be deceptive people too that want you to like open up to them, so just so they can come in and deceive you again. But like that's what I'm getting. Like these are people that want you to like open up and get comfortable, and yeah, with warming over here, they want you to get all comfortable, let your guard down, and you won't do it, Capricorn. If you do, like I said, you're making it known, or it's like you in control of how you open up or how you trust, something like that. And people are hating on that because you come up with bright ass ideas. I'm also getting you make a lot of sense too, okay? I'm also getting you enlighten a lot of people. What did we say? You see how she's sitting there talking to them and she got their ass focused, intrigued. They laser focused on whatever the fuck she's saying. So it's something about, like, again, with the things you be saying, you be talking about, and I'm getting like it's that enlightenment that you have, the things you say, again, the things you talk about, the things you teach, it really wakes people up with Ding and Lightball here. You wake people up, and people hate that. Like the fact that you're just so wise, or that you have these bright ideas, or that you say things that just make sense, okay? That you do things that just, really are like mind-blowing, or it really opens someone up. I'm even getting like a lotus, something that you do where you enlighten people, and people hate this about you. Like the fact that you're able to enlighten people, wake people up, even, get people to see things differently. This is also giving confirmation from your light, your bright light, your aura. You have a bright aura. You vibrate very high. You have a high vibrational frequency, and people be hating on that. With this light bulb, they hate on that. And like I said, I'm also getting $1 million ideas. Whatever you're working on, or whatever you created, you came up with, or whatever you're about to, whatever, it's like this is $1 million idea. And that's why people be hating on you. That's also leading me to associate the two. This is like you coming up with $1 million ideas, bright ideas that could put you in position, put you on in some type of way. Okay, it's your ideas, the creativity that people could never, Capricorn, could never. It'll maybe take them years to, come up with the type of ideas, or be as creative as you, or to awaken, or even gain that wise, like we said, to be able to spread the wise. That takes a minute, or again, like it took you a minute, but that's what I'm saying. It's going to take them people a minute, or they're not going to be able to ever be on that type of level to where they gain wise and be able to spread the wise to other people. You know how powerful that is, Capricorn? So it's your power in general, Capricorn, is why you got people hating on you, okay? And it's like, what's new? Oh my gosh. Yeah, aura here sitting at the top of the deck. It's your aura. It's your aura, y'all. That was facing up at the top. It's your freaking aura. It's how you show up to the world in general. It's like, you see how this is just like in your face. I'm just getting like you are somebody that people just can't miss, can't pass up. Your energy is too big. You got big energy right now, Capricorn. That's what I want to say. Is why you got people hating on you. Very powerful. You could put the two together. Okay? So that's what I have for Capricorn. I really enjoyed y'all reading. I hope y'all enjoyed your reading. And I'll see y'all in the next one.